What's up, Gemini? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, I am alive. I promise. I know a lot of people have been reaching out. Lissette, did you die? Are you okay? I'm here. I don't know if I let you guys know what the last reading I did for you. Just had a lot of life changes going on. I am no longer at my last residence, so woohoo to that. So guys, I do want to apologize because I know it was your birthday season. It just happened to be when my whole life just changed. So I apologize if you guys feel like you got the short end. Now, I know that I offered you guys some bonus readings. I still intend to do that. I'm going to do 3 instead of 2 bonus readings just to make up for that extra mid-month that I didn't do for the July readings that I haven't done. But guys, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. It's really exciting to be back. And keep in mind, guys, if you want to check out my Instagram, I do post daily energies every day. So even when I'm not on YouTube, you can catch me there. High Vibrations 44. So let's see what's up, guys. I don't even have like all my furniture yet. So just bear with me as you guys see me build my home up. But let's see what's going on with the sign of Gemini. So this is going to be your July mid-month 2019, and I will be posting all your bonus videos after I finish all the mid-months for July. So yeah, if you guys have not voted, just go to the community section on my page. You'll have more than enough time to do so. All right. But I hope you guys had a good birthday season. I hope that you took plenty of shots of tequila for me. I promise you guys I was with you in spirit. This Cancer season, to be honest with you, is kicking my ass. We know we got a lot of retrogrades going on right now. So I'm just trying to like stay home and like dodge bullets all day. But let's do this, guys. All right, Gemini. So the energy that we have here, 4 of Swords in the reverse. So when you have this card, you know, there's a lot of thought that you have put into something and you know that you have to move past it. You know, this is someone who may have been either on a physical or mental hiatus when it comes to a person, place, or thing. And they're just trying to figure out like, what's the best move forward? And when you put yourself in the reversal, it's like, okay, now I know which direction to go. Behind that, we have the 8 of Cups in the reverse and the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So it could be that you're deciding you have to move on from something from the past. Okay, when it comes to it returning, you feel like it's a waste of time and effort. There could be a strong sense of betrayal that you may feel in regards to this, okay? Or maybe there's some unresolved, you know, feelings here, but someone's just not being honest, okay? So let's start with your past, guys. The first card that we have here is the Temperance card in the reverse. So when this comes up, it's like your soul is trying to wake you up. Your soul is trying to tell you, look, there's something here that I don't like. It's not right. It's not natural for us. So let's not do this. You have the King of Swords. And you have the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's like despite your soul telling you, you know, this isn't right for you, you're still trying to stand very strong. For some of you, maybe this was in regards to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For others of you, this could have been a situation where maybe it had to do with finances, okay? Maybe it had to do with something in your life that was going to really help you to be very stable, because the King of Pentacles is someone who's very, very grounded. We have the Moon card. So with this energy now, this talks about secrets, okay, that are revealed, or kind of like an epiphany, a realization that you have. Now, the next card that you have is the Empress card for your past. So for some, this could talk about pregnancy. For others, this is just some sort of new beginning, but this is going to, this is going to be a new beginning that requires attention. You can't just plant a seed and walk away from it. You have to water it. You have to come back and, you know, make sure it has everything it needs to be nourished. You have the 3 of Pentacles, so building something. This could be teamwork, this could be a marriage, this could be an engagement, but something that's coming together. This could be building money as well, okay? And you have the 4 of Wands in the reverse here. So maybe there's something that you're working on, a new beginning that you're going towards, but there's something about it that could be a bit unstable, or it could be that you're having kind of an unstable time as you transition towards this new thing that you're building. We have the King of Wands here, so you guys are getting very strong cards coming up where the energy is going to be very strong and powerful. Now, yes, all these cards could be different characters. The King of Wands would be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but in this case, I feel like there's a person who has access to a lot of different, powers. And I don't want to say, like witchcraft sort of powers, but it's just realizing your strengths and how you can excel in certain areas, and, putting that to the test in a really strong way, really trying to pull yourself out of anything that may have been debilitating, or where you may have felt rejected, or where you may have felt like you didn't have the finances that you needed. So, aside from all these energies popping in, I just see someone who's really just trying to get through something in a very strong way, but you're between a rock and a hard place when it comes to something, okay? So let's see, why is this Two of Swords here? We have the Page of Swords, hi Storm, and we have the Five of Wands. So you guys are between, a rock and a hard place. And there's an issue where there might be fighting, arguing, bickering, a sense of competition that you may feel. But there's someone, and whether it's you or just someone that you're talking to, there is a strong sense of honesty here. But I feel with this, someone could be uncomfortable with what the honest truth of something is. So there's definitely a need for you guys to look at something, realistically, and do what you have to release any heavy burdens. Now, moving to your present moment, the first card that we have is the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles, weighing things out, what's going to be best for me? What's going to keep me balanced here? We have the Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse. You're in a place where you're trying to find balance. You don't want to be worried. You don't want to be losing sleep at night. But there's something I feel that's currently in your life where there's, some sort of energy exchange, whether it's, a place of work or a boss or a lover, whatever it is. And you're just trying to figure out, what do I do? Because there's something that you just feel, isn't right. Now, for those of you where this can apply to a relationship, especially if it's a romantic relationship, or maybe someone that you're just close to that you feel like, that was wrong, you really fucked me over with that one. That, to be honest, with the Hierophant in the reverse, it's unconventional. I don't see it as something that would be good for your life. So I see you guys, I'm sorry, I keep putting this, moving this thing, but it shows that you can definitely be happy with a new beginning, but you have to release what's not conventional for you anymore. So whether it was someone that maybe cheated on you, or maybe someone that has a belief system. My first day back, guys, bear with me. So someone who has a completely different belief system where it's just it's not gonna work, So you just have to be real with yourself about what feels natural to you. Okay, this is not a time to overexert yourself with things that don't match up to your views on life and your morals, all right? Now, the center of your reading, guys, is the Magician, okay? With the Magician being the center, it's showing that you're really in a place that you can manifest something very strong. And this is something you can manifest on your own. You have the Four of Cups in the reverse. And you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you have to be honest. Who here is fed up about something? What have you tried to get a particular outcome with, but it has not worked? Okay, because whatever that is, that's what you're going to end up moving away from. But once you move away from that and you realize that something is kind of like a lost cause, that's when you're able to manifest and bring about something completely new. Okay, but there's just something, that's just not going to grow anymore. Something that you have to stop either waiting on, or you have to stop trying to work on it and build on it. So why is this Three of Wands in the reverse here? Nine of Pentacles. So it's time for you to be very strong and self-sufficient, because whatever is coming in, it's something that you yourself need to, do and accomplish and roll up your sleeves and work on. All right, and you have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, there's something that's not going to work out, but this is what brings you balance. This is what brings you power and self-sufficiency. This is what brings you happiness, even if you don't see it right away. It's going to be a passionate new beginning, guys, where you don't need to fight. You don't need to argue, okay? But you have to remove yourself from something that's just not working, especially for those of you that could be stuck in a love triangle or a third-party situation, maybe even with friends. Friends could be foul too. There could be two friends that go behind the back of one, and they just can't be trusted. So moving forward into your future, guys, the first card that we have is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is talking about when something is too adverse, when it's too tumultuous, so you just got to let it go. You have the Queen of Wands. Let's pull one more card. And the Ten of Pentacles. So you're letting go of something that's debilitating, but for some of you, maybe this is what helps you to really excel. Especially if it's like on a business or something that you're very passionate about. For others of you, there could be a fire energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that comes in that is very strong and powerful in your life. There's going to be something that you're just very excited to be part of. All right, you have the Lovers card. So with the Lovers card, for some of you, it could just be a new partner. It could be, a new friend. Nine of Cups. You guys are going to be extremely happy with something new that comes in. Okay, Strength card, and this gives you so much strength. This gives you the resilience to move forward. For some of you, maybe you're still in your head about what didn't work out, but at this point, you're ready to really cut that out and work on this new direction. Okay. Last card that you guys have for your future is the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, and I'm sorry guys, I keep doing this because it keeps turning off. I'll fix it in a second. I'm new to Mac. All right. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. It could also be you growing financially, going towards something where you're really going to take your time and map everything out before just jumping into anything. We have the Star card in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So maybe you're realizing that there's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's not a good idea in your life. You see it for what it is. You lose faith in that. For some of you, it's like you're just moving forward slowly and steadily, but the things that you may have wanted or desired, it's like you're realizing it's not going to pan out the way that you may have wanted it to. But look, you're still powerful. You're still on your queen status, and regardless of whether you're a guy or a girl, this is going to show you in just a very powerful place. So I'm going to pull 3 cards of advice for you guys, and we'll see what's a good direction for you guys to take here. I know I usually do oracle cards, but I don't even think I unpacked them yet. Nope. I'm sorry, guys. So let me go through some more boxes because I still haven't unpacked like half of my life. And then once I find my oracle cards wherever they are, I'll do that for the next readings, okay? All right, so what is some advice for Gemini to get through this? But it's solid, guys. Not everything in life is going to work out the way that we want it to, but the beautiful thing about life when you awaken yourself and when you're truly in tune with everything around you is that what's meant for me, nobody can fucking take that shit. There's no competition. There's no, oh, this person's gonna cheat on me, or this person's gonna screw me over. No. If it's meant for you, it's for you, and that's it. There's not gonna be any sort of, crazy energy around things that are meant for you. So that's why, when people are jealous of others for any reason, I'm just like, why? We all have so many blessings that can pour in for us, okay? Now, with the cards that came out, your energy is a Page of Cups in the reverse. So if this isn't you, where you stop talking to someone or someone that stops talking to you, then it could be some sort of offer that's not genuine. There's a sense of debilitation here over a chapter that needs to end. But let's remember that with the World card here, that promises an amazing new beginning. So don't focus on the ending. Focus on, what it can offer you. There's going to be celebrations here, guys. There's going to be a good time that you have. There's going to be, maybe you're going out and having a great time and coming across a lot of good things. But yeah, you guys have the Fool card, the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, there's a situation where somebody just was not genuinely invested. Maybe you're in pain over that, maybe someone else is in pain over that, but you guys have such a new good beginning that's coming in. For some of you, again, maybe you're hurt over an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or maybe it's something that has to do with finances or something that could have, affected your stability in some way, shape, or form. But it's like you're going to have this epiphany where you're just like, oh, now I understand why this couldn't work out. Now I understand this new thing that's coming in, and your soul is at ease with all of this. So guys, even if you're having a tough time, facing the truth of a decision and what needs to happen, you're only putting off happiness, okay? So let it go. Don't let it burn you that bad. Keep going, and just assure yourself that the universe is working in your favor. So that's the best thing I can say. Really don't force anything. There's no need to. You have something amazing coming in, so don't dwell on the shit that's gonna give you a headache, okay? So guys, I'm happy to be back. Thank you so much for being so patient. I know a lot of people were emailing me wanting to rip my head off, but I am back. I am working on all personal readings again. I lost about 2 to 3 weeks of work, so I really appreciate all of those that have been patient with me and have understood that I am one person, and even if you yell at me, it doesn't change the circumstance. But if you guys need a personal reading, I have changed everything. They're more affordable. I know a lot of people were talking about the prices in the past, but you can go to my website, highvibrationswithliz.com. The direct link is also in the description below. And yeah, other than that, again, my Instagram is highvibrations44. I love you guys. I'll see you soon with your bonus stuff.